All right, what's going on, Breakers? Welcome to the break here tonight. We got Select Draft Picks 23. Ton of fun. This stuff is every year a little bit different, right? And so Select comes to us at the end of the year and then the very beginning of the year. So it's kind of fun because you get Select and then kind of more Select. But the Select Draft Picks 23, this is our new class. We're going to have some Mega Box exclusives here. They're white laser prisms. They look fantastic. They're also going to be giving you some other bonuses as well. We're going to have autographs in this stuff, squares, prisms, numbered to 100, blue squares, white squares, all the good stuff. And again, all the rookies from the class of 2023. So a ton of stuff here as we get into it. I want to welcome everyone in. First timers here, welcome into such great breaks. Thanks for joining us. This is going to be our release schedule, at least for the next week. Love to have you guys. And if you want to be a part of what we got going on, good way to even avoid the eBay channel is to just go ahead and jump on our website, sgbcards.com. We're going to go ahead and put that inside the chat there for you guys. Go ahead and take a look around. We got about 5 breaks up there right now. You can kind of pick and choose. It's a pick your team. Go through, see if you like it. We got a full breakdown with a checklist and everything there. And again, an opportunity for you guys to get in early before these go up to auction. Which I believe drop tomorrow or the next day. So if you want to get in there, again, it's sgbcards.com. Good way for you guys to get dialed in a little bit earlier than waiting for the auctions. Good to have some new friends in here, some new familiar faces as well. Chad B is in here, getting Minnesota. Nicely done there with Jordan Addison on the line. That's going to be your new guy you're looking for. So we've opened a couple of these from retail, and again, we had a lot of fun doing so. A couple of autographs, a Jackson Smith and Jigba. We've had some serial numbered stuff of veterans like Tom Brady. So we've definitely hit pretty well in these, and I was excited about bringing this to the break. Probably a one and done, but still could be a lot of fun here tonight. As you guys know, not over the top in terms of pricing and things of that nature. So really good, kind of like a cheap break to get into. Beginning of the week, let's get started right and let's get dialed in. And so that's what we're looking forward to here today. Again, we got a full break here, so excited to get there. Let's get after it and go to the next show. All right, guys, in the very top corner up here, this is where my hand is. That's going to be your table view. We got a table cam there. That way nothing leaves the screen or the table on the screen. Obviously, the screen down here. For you guys who are going to be watching this via way of YouTube, or if you're just watching this there after the break, again, a good way for you guys to stay on top. CJ Stroud. Yeah, I'm telling you, I was really impressed with what I found because the fact that you're kind of starting things out with card stock, right? Because everything else is paper. You've got Score, other than Legacy, which is hobby. But, I mean, if you have Score and you're doing Leaf, any of that retail stuff, a lot of it's paper. And so you're getting an opportunity to have a nice card stock here. There's different variations. Again, numbered stuff. The autographs seem pretty frequent. So, yeah, CJ Stroud, hell yeah, man, that's awesome. Leo, welcome into the show. So we're going to get started here, guys. If you have any questions throughout, feel free to reach out to me. I'm going to be following in with the chat here along with you guys as well. We get dialed in, and hopefully we can catch you guys again at another break as well. So let's get after it. Good luck to all you guys out there. Let's pull some fire. All right, we're going to start with our Select Draft Picks 23. Again, the Mega Box exclusive white laser prisms. 8 cards per pack, 6 per box. Before we do that, let me do this. 192 cards is good. But it's what we typically like to do is go over 200. It was kind of the way that these boxes are kind of set up. So we're going to throw a couple bonus packs in there for you guys. A little bonus love coming your way to start this thing off. These are going to be 8 cards? 6 cards. 5 cards. These are 5 cards. These are going to be from your blasters there. But again, that 5 card, that's 10. Plus the 192, that'll put us over 200. So again, a little free bonus here for you guys. Not in any particular order. We like to throw in bonuses all the time. Again, you guys will see that through some of our previous videos as well. Some of our previous breaks. We actually had a really nice break of some Luminance where we pulled an Aiden Hutchinson autograph. Really nice 9 of 10 Brett Favre and Aaron Rodgers game-worn jersey dual patch card as well. So, again, always having a ton of fun here doing the breaks, and we're trying to get through a lot of them as we want to give you guys the best that we can. All right, we're going to start off with Sean Alexander there. Then I'll go to Seattle again. If you've kind of followed along with what we got going on, any vets or anyone that's a free agent will go to their highest tenured team. So that's Sean Alexander to Seattle. Roger Staubach actually going to go out to the Dallas Cowboys. Here's a John Elway. Give him to Denver. Jamar Chase, obviously the Cincinnati Bengals, that's where he is. And again, it's kind of fun to see some of these players, obviously in their college uniform. A lot of us know where they went to college, but it's kind of fun to go back and be like, wow, man, young look on them. Here's a nice one. A rookie hit, Jackson Smith-Njigba, the Enfuego insert. Enfuego, obviously Ohio State, and he will now be in Seattle. Jackson Smith-Njigba. Go Ohio State. First little rookie hit there. Get into our second pack as well. Just answering some emails real quick here on the eBay page. Looks like everyone got in here just fine. Killer. Awesome. Let's keep it going. Second bonus pack coming your way. Just one rookie in that one. We've got a nice laser here on the back. We'll see what we got, but these are the laser parallels you're going to get from the blasters. Those are the white lasers, so we'll see who we have here on the back, but nice start here for the Chargers. It's Quentin Johnson. Let's get that focus back. For the Los Angeles Chargers, Quentin Johnson, rookie hit there. Garrett Wilson, second-year player for New York. Kenny Pickett, second-year player for Pittsburgh. Joe Namath, that'll go to the New York Jets. And Archie Manning, wow. Archie Manning, Ole Miss, obviously, played for the Saints forever. That is the father of Peyton and Eli. Nice little parallel there on the white laser. Do like those a lot. So there you go, Archie Manning field level at that. Again, got to the New Orleans Saints. So we'll get him dialed up. We'll get Quentin Johnson in there as well. So a couple bonus packs there for you guys. Just a little love. And again, we're trying to get over 200 cards, and now we've got you there. Again, the blasters typically do not have as many rookies in one box. That is, I believe, what do we got there? 30 cards in a box. You may find a handful, maybe 10 rookies or so. So let's get down in for the megas. Not the story here with these guys. 48 cards. I'd say about half of them are either going to be inserts or rookies. So a lot of fun here. And again, we're excited to bust these open with you guys. If you haven't tried any of these from retail, they weren't necessarily cheap. I believe Target has these as, which is what these are. There are Walmart versions as well, but I believe the Target price on the retail is $59.99, I want to say. So kind of high for an early product, but as mentioned and as Leo said as well, you can definitely hit pretty nicely in here. So we're excited about hitting for you guys. Let's get down in and welcome to Such Great Breaks. Ooh, we got a white parallel coming up. That'll be fun. Could be numbered. That's a white laser coming up. We'll see. Justin Fields. Get that focus back for you guys. So Justin Fields here for the Chicago Bears. Joe Montana. He's going to go out to San Francisco. I know he played for KC as well. He's better known for and had a higher tenure there in San Francisco. Devontae Adams. He'll actually go to the Raiders. He's still a current player. So if he's a current player, that'll go to the current team. Obviously, with the other guys that are retired or free agents for that matter, let's say DeSean Jackson, that's arguably Philadelphia, right? So opportunities there for us. We've got a George Kittle out to San Francisco. Dak Prescott out to the Cowboys. Here's LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers. And Zach Thomas. Nice hit. Zach Thomas out of Texas Tech. Played his majority of his career in Miami. There'll be a Dolphins pull there. Zach Thomas. And a nice hit here, future select, Bijan Robinson for the Atlanta Falcons. Bijan. Future select inserts. So again, you can kind of see the differences there. A couple of different inserts you're going to see throughout these mega boxes. And of course, obviously the laser parallels is what we're looking for here. White laser prisms. All rookies are going to be sleeved and top-loaded. Most of your inserts will be as well, considering that they are these laser packs. They look really nice. Want to make sure they get to you in the same condition. And we'll start with a Cincinnati Bengals T. Higgins. Here's Kenny McIntosh. Let's look up Kenny McIntosh. We should know a lot of these. We just kind of started to break some of the players. This is going to go out to the Seattle Seahawks as well. So some of these players we're just going to be able to look up real quick. It's super simple. So there you go, Seattle for a twofer on the rookie hits so far. It's a fun one here for the New York Giants. We'll go there with Lawrence Taylor. Carolina, a linebacker as we know. Nice hit there. Here's an Eli Manning out to the New York Giants. Tyler Lockett. Oh, I think we might have some fun stuff coming up. Tyler Lockett to the Seattle Seahawks. Josh Downs. Josh Downs played his college ball at North Carolina. He's going to the Indianapolis Colts. Indianapolis Colts, Josh Downs. That's a fun one coming up for the Buffalo Bills. A field level white laser prism of Josh Allen for the Bills. Nice pull there for Buffalo out to Chris. Josh Allen, white laser prism. And again, as we go through these here, you're going to see a couple of rooks. You're going to see some inserts. You're going to see some fun throwbacks. Here's one for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Select Stars. This is Troy Polamalu for the Steelers. We'll keep it going. Pack number 3 coming up. We have our first silver prism coming up. Should be fun. Brian Urlacher here. Obviously, Chicago Bears. Jared Goff. This could be both, but again, remember, he is still a current active member of a roster. That's the Detroit Lions, the starting quarterback for the Lions. Did go to Cal, though. Jared Goff there for the Lions. All right, next up, Jalen Hyatt. And he's going to be for the New York Giants. Looking forward to see what he can do. The Giants have always kind of drafted receivers, guys like this, good hands guys, route runners, things like that, like Sterling Shepard. That's kind of what I gained from watching his tape and where he's been in the preseason so far. But Jalen Hyatt's got some high expectations this year. Again, New York Giants, nice hit there. Second-year player, it's a Christian Watson for the Green Bay Packers. Here's Devin Akane. One of the lesser-known rookies here this year, but we did pull a couple of his cards in Legacy as well. And as we're getting used to it, again, they're not going to really put the numbers on the players' teams on the back. That's the Miami Dolphins there for you, Devin Akane. So going out to Miami, and fun one coming up here next. A little throwback. How about Rob Gronkowski? Gronk there. We'll go Patriots. I know he played for Tampa as well, but we'll go Patriots there for Gronk. Silver, Travis Kelce for Kansas City Chiefs. Played for the Cincinnati Bearcats, as we know. Travis Kelce. Select silver prism. And our first quarterback is here and has arrived. How about an Anthony Richardson? Unstoppable, as we know, going to the Indianapolis Colts. Nice hit there. Select insert, the unstoppable insert. Anthony Richardson for the Colts. Good stuff. If you guys are looking for invoices there on eBay, everything's been sent over to you. Nice. White prism coming up here. Stephon Diggs for the Buffalo Bills. Jalen Carter for the Philadelphia Eagles. Nice rookie hit. Cooper Kupp for the Rams. Here's Terrell Davis. He'll go to the Denver Broncos. Won his Super Bowl there. Jonathan Taylor, currently the Colts, but I hear you might be on the trade block. We'll see. Another Anthony Richardson. Nice hit here for the Colts. That is your base. Looking to collect. There you go. And a check prism of the New York Giants. Rookie wideout Jalen Hyatt. Check prism to 100. It's 68 of 100 for the New York Giants. On the check prism. Very nice. Jalen Hyatt for the New York Giants. 68 of 100. So these cards are going to come up. And as we talk about them, you're going to have a couple different players on this card. So how do you divide that up? We're going to go with the player that's being featured. Reason being is there's not that many of them out here. It's not really a fair way to say, oh, Johnny Manziel, let's raffle it off and then the Browns get him or something like that. So with Devin Akane, we're going to go with the Miami Dolphins, as we know, but a fun one to look at here. And again, these are all Aggies. So they kind of kept it up with the college team. Mike Evans, obviously, and Johnny Manziel, who were both at Texas A&M. And a lot of fun to watch. Obviously, one's career went different direction than the other, but nice hit there. We're going to Put that Jalen Hyatt just off to the side there so we can kind of go through on our recap. So hopefully you guys are enjoying what you're seeing so far. And again, Select, obviously, in terms of quality of the cards, it is a nice card stock. There's not a lot of bend. You know how they used to bow them? Not so much anymore. Yes, sir. Yeah, that's why we're excited about bringing it in. And like I said, probably just a one-stop shop because we've got so much going on. NBA is still alive. We've got stuff in our store right now. If you guys are looking for Prism, this week we've got 2022 Chronicles. That stuff is jam-packed. So if you're looking for some of the rookies of last year that you're used to, the Kenny Pickett's, the Garrett Wilsons, and more, there's plenty of opportunity there in the 2022 Chronicles as well. Mike Alstott, that'll go to Tampa Bay. Kenny Pickett there for the Steelers. Ooh, a nice silver on the back. It's a rookie, I believe. Namath there for the Jets. Here's Zay Flowers, Baltimore Ravens standout. Evan Ingram, New York Giants. Aaron Rodgers, he's actually currently playing, and he is going to go for the Green Bay Packers. Let me just make sure. I think Ingram's actually on the Raiders. So I shouldn't say Giants. I know he's not on that team any longer, and he is still current player. Let's see where Ingram is. Jacksonville. There you go. So Evan Ingram, my apologies. That'll go to Jacksonville. Aaron Rodgers for the Jets. Oh, Cedric Tillman. Cedric Tillman. Another Tennessee Volunteer. This will be for the Cleveland Browns. So first white rookie laser prism, I should say. Nice little hit there. Tillman. Said Tillman there for the Browns. How about a silver future select of Keyshawn Bote for the New England Patriots? Silver select future. That's what we want. Give me some color or give it to me in a prism. Bang, bang. There you go. A little prism insignia there at the bottom. And we get Zay Flowers sleeved and top loaded as well. So, again, we've gone through just the 2 bonus packs and 1 box. Not many loaders, right? So, what do you got here? Better case of 20 or so out of 20, what did I tell you? 25 or so. About half the box is going to be sleeved and top loaded. So, we know we got some hits coming. We still got a pack left, by the way. Ooh, nice. Another white laser coming up. Our last one. Bijan, though, for the Atlanta Falcons. Nice hit there. George Pickens, second year for the Steelers. Kaylee Ringo. He's going to be playing for the Philadelphia Eagles. I think he was a 4th or 5th round pick, but did win the championship there with Georgia. He's one of the dogs that they picked up. You remember, they got Jalen Carter and Nolan Smith. They also picked up Kaylee Ringo, who, again, was a big part of that championship team last year for the Georgia Bulldogs. So there you go for Philly. Get this Bijan while we're doing that. Right. Lamar Jackson. Going to have a great year, I think. Jalen Waddle, second-year player for Miami. Here's a Nick Chubb field level. Nick Chubb field level. That'll go out to Cleveland. Base. Oh, there you go. White laser prism of Andre Johnson. Houston Texans. Andre Johnson. Just nasty when he came into the league. No doubt about it. Josh Downs. Select in Fuego. Josh Downs, again for the Colts. Pulled him a little earlier. And then in Fuego. Now you can get these on the Silver Prism as well. These are kind of your base, but it's really cool inserts. Did a good job there. A little bit different. If you guys remember the, the Don Russ White and Red Hot Fire, Red Hot Flames, White Hot Rookies, things like that. They look a little goofy, don't they? A little bit. So cartoonish. This is a little bit more realistic. They actually upped their game a bunch. So when Optic came out this year, I was really impressed with. They went with more of like a realistic fire look between the White and Red Hot Fire rookies. So they've actually come up a long way, I think, since a couple of years ago when it kind of just looked like a cartoon flame. All right, guys, box number 2. Let's get after it. Keep hitting that fire for you. We're looking for our first auto. Got 6 packs. 8 cards per pack, 48 in total. With the 2 bonus packs, it's over 200, 202 to be exact here tonight. All cards do ship, including base. This will get shipped out tomorrow. Quick turnaround, get them to you by the end of the week. All right, got our first white laser prism coming up. Here's a Pat Mahomes. Kansas City Chiefs, Charles Woodson. He'll go out to the Oakland Raiders, or the Las Vegas Raiders now. Miles Sanders, he'll go to currently on the Carolina Panthers. How about Rob Gronkowski? Again, to the Patriots there. Eli Manning for the Giants. Here's Tyler Lockett for Seattle. Christian Gonzalez. Again, on the white, that goes out to the New England Patriots. The old Oregon Duck on the white parallel. White laser prism, if you will. Christian Gonzalez for the Patriots. Cornerbacks, see if they can shore up their secondary. Good looking cards, though, for sure. And Will Anderson, select future. Nice hit there for the Houston Texans. Will Anderson. So again, if you guys are into breaks and you like to check out some breaks, get them pretty cheap. Get in now. Go to sgbcards.com. You can take a look at what else we got going on. Even if you just look at a peruse, take a browse and see what you can see there. If they go to auction, they typically end up going a little higher. Just depends on what card, or excuse me, what team rather you're looking for in what cards. But again, good opportunity for you to grab your teams and not have to worry about the stress of going to auction. Here's Chris Carter. That'll go to the Minnesota Vikings. I know he played for Philly as well. Jahmyr Gibbs, nice hit there, out to the Detroit Lions. Zach Thomas again to Miami. Anthony Richardson one more time, Indianapolis, with a nice pull there. Here's Christian Watson, second-year player for the Pack. Devin Akane. And a Christian McCaffrey. This is kind of nice. Again, this is a field level, if you will. Obviously played at Stanford there. That's nice. Good-looking card there. That'll go out to the 49ers. That's where he currently plays. Devin Akane there for Miami. And we got one last card here. A absolute beast when he came up for Kansas City. Jamal Charles. Select stars out of Texas. Jamal Charles. Fun one there for you. A little KC throwback on the rarity. So a couple A-Riches. You got 3 of them so far. I think he might be the most valuable in terms of collecting this year for 2023. Now, again, I was kind of back and forth. It was Burrow for a while. Then Herbert was the guy forever. And then it was kind of like, well, Jalen Hurts has got something to say about that. Tua has been playing well. And now look at this. Jordan Love coming back into the fold. I collected so much Jordan Love stuff and was like, I can't get rid of this stuff. And it's going to cost me, it cost me an arm and a leg pretty much to hold on to it. But he's starting to come in his own now. It's good to see that. We kept a lot of that stuff. Here's first rookie quarterback from Philadelphia. Let's get there. Tanner McKee. Better look there for you. Barry Sanders here for the Detroit Lions. Kyler Murray for Arizona. Here's Aaron Rodgers. Go out to the New York Jets. Terrell Davis again for Denver. Jonathan Taylor to the Colts. This is Tim Brown. This is dope. For Notre Dame. Tim Brown, obviously a Las Vegas Raider. Big time. But Tim Brown, nice hit. Incredible receiver. Silver select there for the Raiders. Wide out. Fun stuff. And, oh, this is a good one, too. We talk about throwbacks all the time. How about an unstoppable parallel of Patrick Mahomes out to the Chiefs. Unstoppable indeed. All right, Tanner McKee there for Philly. We'll keep it going. I think this box is about to heat up. Just got a feeling this box is about to heat up. Let's get an auto in the next pack. Ooh, we got a checkered number. Let's go. White check number. Dalvin Cook here for the Buffalo Bills. New York Jets. My apologies. New York Jets. Thinking of James Cook for the Bills. Jordan Addison. There's a nice hit there for Minnesota. Brandon Ayuk. There for San Francisco. I got a Jalen Waddle for Miami. Zay Flowers again for Baltimore. Here's Evan Ingram. And And, oh, it's Evan Ingram one more time. So, to the numbers. 97 of 100. That is for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Evan Ingram on the checker insert. 97 of 100. Evan Ingram. Back-to-back Ingrams there. Got the base as well. Okay. There you go. C.J. Stroud. We got a Justin Fields in that top left corner. We've got a Terry McLaurin on the bottom left. And C.J. Stroud being the feature player, that's who it'll go to. That goes out to the Houston Texans. But a nice card there. Buckeyes card. Stroud, Fields, and McLaurin. So it'll hit there for the Texans. Getting yourself Will Anderson earlier. Now a little C.J. Stroud insert. Try to get you a base to go with that as well. Jordan Addison again with Minnesota. Should be a fun addition. There's a couple game suspension there. Obviously, the whole gambling thing, yada yada. See if that affects them at all. Peyton Manning here for the Volunteers. Obviously, that'll go to the Colts. I know he played for the Broncos, won a championship with them, but the Colts as well. That's as long as tenured as a retired player. Geno Smith for Seattle. Here's Eddie George. It's kind of funny. Geno played for West Virginia. Very similar to the Seattle colors there. Eddie George for the Tennessee Titans. Here's Cedric Tillman. One more time for the Browns. And Ray Lewis for the Baltimore Ravens. Lamar Jackson for the Baltimore Ravens. And an Enfuego Zay Flowers. Also for the Ravens. There's that silver parallel. Or the prism parallel of that card. Prism parallel of the insert Enfuego for the Baltimore Ravens. Nice hit, Zay Flowers. Silver Enfuego. All right, last pack of box number 2. Still rocking and rolling here. Got to get our auto here. Coming up. Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence to the Jags, obviously. Jerry Rice to the Niners. Justin Jefferson to Minnesota. Here's Quentin Johnson, rookie hit for the Chargers. Quentin Johnson. Garrett Wilson for the Jets. Christian Watson, field level. Nice hit there. That'll go out to the Green Bay Packers. Another Jalen Hyatt insert, I should say, on the white laser prism. That's a field level to the New York Giants. Jalen Hyatt. Burning a hole in the pockets. Jalen Hyatt. Nice hit there. And again, another insert. Had the checked number earlier. Here's a Hendon Hooker to the Detroit Lions. Hendon Hooker, the Tennessee quarterback. Again, we do like to top load and sleeve up all of your rookies, as we think that there could be some really great intrinsic value with some of these cards, and so we never want to take that out of your hands. We'll do what we can to keep them protected and preserved and get it to you as safely as possible. That's why I like to ship within 48 hours. I want to give a big shout out to HF Hobby as well. These guys have been killing it in terms of top loader game. Super clean. Never anything kind of like oily. You don't have any of the cracked edges, any of that kind of stuff. You can go to hfhobby.com. If you use promo code Such Great Breaks, get yourself 10% off. And where I live, that'll take care of shipping plus. And they don't really charge shipping on there. They don't charge taxes on their shipping. I believe is free after 100. So feel free to check them out too, HF Hobby, if you are looking for the right protection for your cards. All right, guys, box number 3. Empty box of select draft picks for 2023. Kind of getting to know some of our newer members here at the NFL. We'll start with Barry Sanders here for the Detroit Lions. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Chris Carter to the Minnesota Vikings. Evan Ingram again to the Jags. Aaron Rodgers to the Jets. Here's Terrell Davis, TD for the Denver Broncos. How about a Christian Kirk? Christian Kirk to the Arizona Cardinals. Texas A&M grad with the laser. Nice hit there, the white laser. And, a fun one. Bryce Young. Give me Tua and Mac Jones. I'd argue Jalen Hurts should be better than Mac on there, but either way you look at it. Bryce Young rookie card, same as the C.J. Stroud. Pretty good company, all quarterbacks there. Tua Tagovailoa and Mac Jones. Pretty wild stuff, right? Bryce Young, Tua Tagovailoa, Mac Jones, Jalen Hurts, all in the NFL. And good chance most of them will be starting. I don't know if Bryce is going to start right away, but pretty wild stuff over the last decade considering. I don't really know Alabama as a quarterback factory. But they've had some good ones last decade or so. All right, let's keep rocking and rolling, guys. Here we go. More white coming up. Jahmyr Gibbs, rookie running back for Detroit. We got Zach Thomas here for Miami. Patrick Mahomes for the Chiefs. Jonathan Taylor for the Colts. Anthony Richardson one more time. Wow, nice hit. Anthony Richardson's on fire tonight. Christian Watson and a Justin Fields. White laser. Parallel. Fields for the Bears. Justin Fields for the Chicago Bears. White laser parallel. That's a nice piece for the collectors for sure. Last card there was a unstoppable base of Zay Flowers for the Baltimore Ravens. Unstoppable. Another A-Rich coming our way. Take as many of those as you want to give us. Absolutely. Indianapolis. Nice hit there. Jahmyr Gibbs there for Detroit. We're just weeks away, guys, from the NFL season. We are about 3 weeks and a little less than. And a lot of you guys are considering doing your fantasy drafts as well. SGB is going to be putting together a fun little daily fantasy. We're every week you can buy in for $5 and it'll be a winner take all. So we're going to set it up where you guys can pick a quarterback, 2 running backs, 2 wide receivers, and a flex. As long as you guys get in on time, which I believe is Sunday by 9 a.m. Eastern, then you guys can get dialed in with us at SGV Breaks. We're going to be killing it there, I think, as well. It should be a lot of fun, to say the least. Charles Woodson, Miles Sanders here for the for the Carolina Panthers. Charles Woodson would be to the Raiders as well. John Elway for the Denver Broncos. Here's Devin Akane, again for the Miami Dolphins. Rob Gronkowski for the Patriots. Justin Jefferson field level, not a bad one there for Minnesota. Wow! There it is. White laser prism of Anthony Richardson. Give it to me. Nice pull there. Indianapolis is on fire tonight. Speaking of on fire, we do have an Enfuego insert coming up as well. That's a nice hit there, though. Hey, Rich. The Enfuego is of Will Levis, rookie quarterback for the Tennessee Titans. So Will Levis Enfuego as well. Starting to really see those quarterbacks come out. But man, has that Anthony Richardson stuff look good. Matthias picking it up. Ooh, we got some numbers, I believe. Maybe not. No, I lied to you. All right. Good color, so we'll see it on here, but I think it just has to do with the team there. So Jamar Chase there for the LSU Tigers, obviously for the Cincinnati Bengals. Will Anderson for the Houston Texans. Terry McLaurin for the football team or Commanders. Eli Manning for the New York Giants. There's Tyler Lockett. He'll go to Seattle. Josh Downs. Sorry about that. Josh Downs. He's going to go to the New Orleans Saints. Is that right? No, Indianapolis Colts. There you go. Trent Richardson. Again, here you go. This is the guy. Kenny Pickett, right? Last year we were looking for him. We got him right here. No numbers. I thought there would be because of the red parallel, but that is just a red parallel laser. So you have the white lasers. We also have red parallel lasers as well. Kenny Pickett there for the Steelers. Again, this is more kind of collectible stuff, guys. If you're into a team, you're into a player, you want to collect every card that was ever made of them, this is some of that stuff, man. That fun retail for sure. And how about this? Select Future. Will Levis on the silver. Select Future. Nice hit there for Tennessee. Starting to come up as well if you're a Will Levis guy or girl. This might be some fun stuff for you to pick up. And again, Josh Down for the Colts as well. Yeah, I am curious to see how. I mean, I think Bajan Robinson, I believe, Jameer Gibbs are all going to be a lot of fun to watch. I'm curious to see how these quarterbacks do. Stroud may not come off the gates popping right away, but neither did Fields. And Fields was by far, you know, way more improved in college, I would say, than what Stroud was. Set all kinds of record there at Ohio State. We do have a numbered card coming up. But, yeah, I'm curious to see where these quarterbacks land this year. I really am excited for them. And there could be some other guys who are coming out of the woodwork. Tanner Keys, another one. God forbid something happens to Hurts or something like that where he could step in. He's looked pretty confident here in preseason. Josh Allen for the Bills. Tua Tagovailoa for the Dolphins. Bijan, as we talked about him. For Atlanta, George Kittle for the Colts. Here's Dak Prescott for the Cowboys. Damian Tomlinson for the Chargers. Wow, here's a fun one. Let's go out to the St. Louis Rams, or the Los Angeles Rams, I should say now. Cooper Kupp. Cooper Kupp on the white check number 78-100. Coop Kupp. Right, here's a Minkah Fitzpatrick, Quinnen Williams, and Will Anderson Jr. all from the Crimson Tide. That'll go to Houston for Will Anderson Jr. Crimson Tide card. So they've got two Crimson Tide. We already pulled one for the quarterbacks. That was Bryce Young, Mac Jones, and Tua. There being Will Anderson, Minkah Fitzpatrick, and Quinnen Williams. Some last pack mojo. We got a silver. Silver and an insert coming up. George Pickens here, second-year player for Steelers. Keely Ringo for the Eagles. Here's Mike Allstott for Tampa Bay. Nick Chubb for the Cleveland Browns. Will Levis, there you go. Wow, that's some fun variation photo. Him jumping up and over. Chris Olave for the Saints. Bryce Young, silver. Wow, nice hit for Carolina. Matthias hitting from all over here tonight. Nicely done. BY silver. Again, you know, I think watching some of these guys in college and seeing how they can relate and translate really into the NFL, Bryce Young's one of those guys, if it's about acumen and making smart decisions, he's one of those guys that's going to figure it out. That's a nice hit for you. Silver. Bryce Young. We take those indeed. And on the very back here is a Will Anderson. Again, this one, the Unstoppable from Select. Get him sleeved and top loaded. Nice hit for Matthias, who's kind of got himself involved in a couple of teams in this one. A couple of you guys have gotten a couple of teams in this one. For whatever reason, if your team does not hit, we are going to be adding cards in. It's what we do. We've always done it that way here at SGB. We're breakers ourselves, so nothing worse than getting skunked on a break. So for whatever reason, if your players do not hit, if your team does not hit, we're going to throw some cards in there to add value. Of course, we want to ship you something. We're going to ship you something. And so we'll take care of you on that side as well, so don't feel so bad if you haven't gotten there yet. We still got a full box to go. And I think we're due for an auto here as well. Definitely the numbers are coming out. Some nice hits there. The A-Rich and, of course, a silver select Bryce Young. All right, guys. Last box mojo. Let's go. Select Draft Picks 23. We're going to get some of those white laser prisms. As you know, we got the exclusive blue and white square prisms. They're going to be dialed in here for you guys. We've seen those on the numbers, some good ones. Put those guys in the background, and let's get after it. Good luck to you. Empty box. Jahmyr Gibbs one more time for Detroit. Zach Thomas here for Miami. Pat Mahomes for KC. Drew Brees, Vanderbilt product, will play for New Orleans. We got Saquon Barkley for the New York Giants. Quentin Johnson there for the Chargers. How about a Tyree Wilson? Tyree Wilson, Texas Tech, and now he went to Las Vegas. White laser, Tyree Wilson. Love to see those on the rookies too. You know, it's what we're looking for. It's great to see like a Pat Mahomes or something like that, but really just doesn't a whole lot of value in anyone else. Here's an unstoppable. This will be Christian McCaffrey As you remember, went to Stanford, then played in Carolina for a few years. Now in San Francisco. This is a Niners card, Unstoppable CMC. Again, look for the tracking to update here tomorrow morning, or maybe even tonight if we can get around to it. Get that stuff printed out for you guys and get you dialed in to get this stuff out. Love to see it in your hands again by the end of the week. Your cards, let's get them to you. A lot of these cards being put into top loaders and sleeves, so you know we're going to take the protection, put it in the right place. We got a, looks like a Silver Prism field level of sorts. Not sure who. Could be a vet, could be a rookie. Barry Sanders here for the Lions. Kyler Murray for the Cardinals. Chris Carter for the Vikings. Dalton Kincaid for the Patriots. Dalton Kincaid. Went to Utah. Or is that Buffalo? I'm sorry. Go to Buffalo. Dalton Kincaid. Yeah, let's say Buffalo. Yes, Buffalo Bills. Sorry about that. Dalton Kincaid for the Bills. Had the right colors, and I had the wrong team. Let's get that focus back in there. Two pretty cards on the backside there. All right, so where were we? Juju Smith-Schuster coming up next. There's Juju there. Jalen Hurts. So Juju is actually going to be a Steelers card if he was playing for the Steelers. He has moved on. Or no, is he still, he's Pittsburgh, right? Juju Smith-Schuster, is he still Pittsburgh? Yeah. Nice. Jalen Hurts, Philadelphia Eagles. Oh my, nice hit. We just talked about it. If you're going to see those white lasers, it's nice to have like a Pat Mahomes, but otherwise, here's not the otherwise. Here's the exception to the rule. Nice hit there for the Kansas City Chiefs. Pat Mahomes, white laser, field level. Good looking card there for KC. Mahomes. Right, we also got a Quentin Johnson. That'll be for the Chargers. We also have Andy Dalton and LaDainian Tomlinson. All went to the TCU Horned Frogs College. So Quentin Johnson there for the Chargers. It's the Dalton Kincaid, the Chris Carter, the Kyler Murray, Barry Sanders. Yeah, like I said, we opened a couple of these boxes, and you can definitely hit some nice stuff out of this. And you got to hit those autos, and that's what we're looking for here. So we can't get one of these in our last box. Give you guys some ink. Here's Jordan Addison. Nice hit for the Minnesota Vikings. Sorry about that. This card stuck together. Brandon Ayuk for the San Francisco 49ers. Here's Tanner McKee for the Eagles. Roger Staubach, veteran for the Cowboys. Derrick Henry for the Tennessee Titans. Bryce Young, base. Nice hit. A Bryce Young base hit. Where's my Pittsburgh players at? Just talking to you, James, before the break. James has got a couple of teams in this one. And I said to James, what are you looking for? How about field level silver, Joey Porter Jr. Bang! It's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Joey Porter Jr. from the Nittany Lions. Nice hit for the Pittsburgh Steelers on the silver prism field level. Nice rookie hit. Porter Jr., yes, sir. Here's a Jalen Hyatt again for the New York Giants on the select future insert. We got one of those red lasers coming up again. Is Geno Smith for the Seattle Seahawks. Eddie George for the Tennessee Titans. Here's Dalvin Cook. He'll go out to the New York Jets. That's where he's at now. Tyree Wilson. And Again, that'll go out to the Las Vegas Raiders, who just pulled him a couple of packs ago, I believe. Travis Kelce. Sean Alexander, Kelce obviously the Chiefs. Sean Alexander to the Seahawks. When he was playing, man, he was a stud. Tanner McKee, nice not diamond, but the white laser hit. Make it a red laser this time. For the Eagles, Tanner McKee, rookie quarterback from Stanford. And an Aaron Rodgers, select stars. Out to the New York Jets, A-Rod. Get these sleeved up and top loaded here for you guys. We'll move into our last 2 packs here for the break. Hopefully you guys had a good time tonight. And again, we hope to see more action this Thursday, so just a few days away. Coming up, we've got NBA Select. If you haven't seen some of that stuff come out yet, too, everything feels like an insert. And it's Select coming out a little later than they wanted to with the NBA. It'll be retail. We're giving away 5 of the mega boxes in that one. That one is still live in our store, sgbcards.com, as well as our 2022 Chronicles mega boxes. Those are hitting really nicely right now as well. Typically, you're getting an auto about every 2-3 boxes. Not to mention the numbered stuff, the parallels, and a ton of rookies. I think there's somewhere in the range of about, you got 5 of those boxes is like 270 cards, and 200 of those cards are going to be rookies. So pretty good looking stuff. If you're looking to get a collection going or continue your collection, that'd be a good way to go. Here's Jerry Rice, meanwhile, for the San Francisco 49ers. Justin Jefferson for the Vikings. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Here's Christian McCaffrey. San Francisco, Wes Welker. Again, Denver, New England. Let's go New England on this one. I'm pretty sure for tenure, if I'm wrong, in terms of number of years serviced, we could change it up. But I would say New England. Worst case, it'll go to Denver. Here's a Michael Pittman Jr., Indianapolis Colts. 7 to Brandon Ayuk. San Francisco 49ers on the red laser. Ayuk. And, oh, nice, a silver version of that Will Anderson hit there. Going out to the Houston Texans, a silver version of the Quinnen Williams, Minkah Fitzpatrick, Will Anderson, all Alabama defensive players on the silver prism. Nice hit there. Yeah, Ayuk was another guy in 2020, I believe, that we were collecting a bunch of, kind of waiting for him to come out. Had some good games, I should say, throughout the years that he's been playing. Here's our last pack, by the way, guys. Last pack mojo coming to you. Let's get after it. Good luck to you guys. And that's our auto. There it is. Last pack mojo. I just want to confirm that it is ink. It is ink. It is ink. We're getting an auto. Let's go. Losing some glove technicalities as well. Here's Xavier Hutchinson. Xavier Hutchinson went to Iowa State. Now playing for the Houston Texans. So Xavier Hutchinson. Let's see who we got. I'm excited for you guys. Keyshawn Johnson. I'm going to go Tampa Bay for Keyshawn. I know he played for the Jets as well. Trevor Lawrence obviously will go to the Jags. CeeDee Lamb for Dallas. There's a Michael Irvin for the Cowboys. Irvin for the Cowboys. How about a Jackson Smith and Jigba? Jackson Smith and Jigba. Field level on the white prism parallel. This is odd stuff here we're looking at. There we go. For the Seattle Seahawks, Jackson Smith and Jigba. Field level. I was trying to look up if those red mean anything different. I know the parallels are there, but they could just be Megabox exclusive. Or to Target. It could be a Target exclusive as well. For the colorations, anyhow. You know, we've been seeing the red and the white, and what's the difference? Couldn't really find it. So, there you go. The nice hit, though, for Seattle. If you're looking for your guy, that's how you want to do it, right? Hit it in one of the better parallels you can get out of this product here. Of course, Jackson Smith and Jigba. The auto is face down right now, guys. If you're wondering where that's at, right here on the table. You can see it on both cameras. In Fuego, Tyree Wilson. Tyree Wilson. In Fuego for Texas Tech. Obviously, the Las Vegas Raiders had a couple of his cards today here as well. Tyree Wilson. All right, let's make it a big rookie hit. Big rookie hit. Right behind Michael Irvin, who do we got? Lucas Van Ness. Lucas Van Ness. Playing for the Green Bay Packers. He is a linebacker. Got drafted this year. Played for Iowa. They had great defense last year. Round 1, pick number 13 for the Green Bay Packers. Luca Van Ness. Green Bay, Lisa R. Nice pull. Luca Van Ness for the Green Bay Packers. Again, round 1, pick number 13 of this year's draft. Stud linebacker at defense. The Iowa Pride. Lucas Van Ness. All right, guys, that is it for our break. Let's do a quick recap here. Just want to get our Xavier Hutchinson sleeve and top loaded. Again, if you guys enjoyed yourself here today, please feel free to follow us on our Instagram as well. It's such great breaks. Good way for you guys to see some of our hits. We like to post up there. But also, too, just go stop by our website. Feel free to put your name inside the mailer list box at the bottom, the contact box. That way we can add you guys to our mailing list. If you want to be a part of that, send us an email at suchgreatbreaks@gmail.com. It gives us an opportunity to hit you guys up, let you know. Once or twice a week, we'll shoot out an email and say, hey, this is what we got going on. Get excited. We've got this happening. Here's when the breaks go live. Here's when they're available, that kind of stuff as well. So if you guys enjoyed yourself today, feel free to get involved with us again. You can go to sgbcards.com and take a look at the 5 breaks we still have available here, of course, this week and next. Bryce Young Silver. Can't do it much better than that. Really nice looking card as well. How about the Anthony Richardson? You're going to get yourself on the Red Laser. And that is a field level Anthony Richardson on the Red Laser. Very nice hit. We had a couple of Anthony Richardsons in this one here today. And our autograph, we did get some ink. Thank God for you guys here. Luca Van Ness going out to the Green Bay Packers. Just love to see any kind of rookie ink. We got it there, and again, that's out of retail. So pretty solid break all around. I appreciate you guys being a part of it. We welcome everyone that's new. We hope you guys do come back and see us again. We are going to be posting some other things to auction, but again, if you guys buy in the store, they come right down from that same auction page. So feel free to hit us up if you have any questions. Suchgreatbreaks@gmail.com, or you can send us a message through the messenger. We'll get back to you pretty conveniently. All right, guys, thanks so much. Have a great rest of your night. Enjoy yourself.